What's been y'all favorite moment so far?
Probably this right now. Getting to be human with other artists and shit. That shit don't happen. Always fighting to get in the studio or get a record or looking for that next viral moment or some shit.
Right.
Nigga said, let's just go for a walk, bro. You know? That sound nice.
Right. Right.
Yeah, yeah. What about you?
Man. Yeah, kind of similar. Like the moments in between all the performing where niggas just really get to talk and chill and build. Like yesterday was we haven't really like got to sit and talk with Pain for duration because we all be moving. But
Yeah.
yesterday we kind of got like a bit in, and it was like a really dope moment because the human aspect. It's like, bro, meeting a lot of these niggas, they have like characters and masks that they can't take off no more. Like they don't know how to, separate themselves from it. But
Yeah.
this has been a dope run because like you, Pain, like niggas is human.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Especially like nigga in the era we in, bro, it's so different. Like we were talking to Pain yesterday, and it's like I was asking him because I'm like, bro, I don't remember like him having like a viral moment. Like Soulja Boy and then was popping on MySpace and shit. But Pain just popped up. And at first I was like, maybe I'm tripping. But when I asked him, he was like, yeah, they just made me famous.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like, nigga, you know how crazy that is?
Yeah, he told you the whole story? Cash was signed first.
Nope.
Yeah, bro. Cash was the big brother, bro. Cash was signed first. And then he introduced Pain to everybody. He walked them into the label. And they
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's why he started as a writer?
Exactly. Exactly. And then they only wanted to sign Pain for I'm Sprung, but Pain didn't want to just get the record away. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened after that. I know Cash ended up getting locked up. And then Pain ended up signing to Akon instead. And then
Yeah.
the rest was history.
We supposed to do a free game Friday because we was gonna ask all that shit. Cause yeah, it's like it's crazy because the time was so different, but it's also the same. Like the label still be having that ability to just push that button and make a nigga famous next day.
Bro.
Back then, that had to be crazy.
What?
That's how I felt when Wallow posted my shit though. It felt like I woke up famous.
Oh yeah, Wallow crazy.
Like that day really set everything off. Like that's exactly what it was.
Well, since that shit happened overnight, bro, how did you mentally know that you wanted to remain independent, or did you figure that out after you went in there with people?
Cause every time I did a deal or got an offer, it was just like nigga. It's like one of the early meetings we had, the deal was for like an album with 4 options and $10,000, and it was like, nigga, I was already selling merch and doing shows at home. I was like, I can make $10,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
Then just different shit kind of start aligning and happening, and I was just like, I'm gonna just keep moving merch, keep moving product, keep doing this shit until we get a deal that makes sense. And then when Russ came, that was the first deal that was like, all right, this one makes sense because I was it was for one album, 200,000, 100,000 up front, and he was like, I told him I was like, I can only do this deal if I could do everything independent up until I'm ready to release the album. And he was like, I'm down with that. So I ended up dropping fucking 30 plus albums. That's all me completely. And you feel me? That was the best situation. So yeah, naturally I think life just kind of kept me independent. By the time we started getting the major deals, I was already having it, and like we was able to do this shit, so it wasn't really like a need yet until a nigga come that's like several M's. It just don't. It ain't made no sense.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That's smart though. Usually when a nigga get an opportunity, first thing he be thinking is,
oh man, it be tough. Like
You know what I'm
that
saying?
Rock Nation offer, that first one, like when I got the real one with the numbers, it was tough to say no.
yeah.
I was like, fuck, but it was just, they had already made me feel like uneasy, so it was like I couldn't do it no way. I would have felt And then after, I'm glad I didn't, because like 3 years later, I look at all the artists that were signed there then and where they at now compared to where I am, and it's,
It was short lived.
yeah, you feel me? Like
Hell
I
yeah.
might not even been able to do what I was that I did, you know. It ain't too
Mhm.
many deals you can sign to where you can get off 30 plus albums and sell music direct and give fans royalties and shit. Like I wouldn't have been able to do none of that shit under a contract. They would have owned the music.
Mhm. Mhm. You feel like Vallejo got the resources to put on more artists like you, or you think you finna be an anomaly?
With me there, nah, we
Ooh.
already been doing it.
Yeah.
We already been doing it. It's like my little name Malachi is from Merced. Nobody know where the fuck that is, but they know who that nigga is from what we did. So it's like we got the ability to take anybody from anywhere. Like we've already done it several times and seen it, and it's only gonna get bigger and bigger the more capital and resource we get. Like we could really, I really feel like I could find anybody from anywhere that's like hyper talented, and I know how to build around it. If they have the ethic and the
Yeah.
desire to go there, like none of that shit matter no more. Like as much as it used to with destination and shit, it don't matter no more.
You don't think so?
Hell no. Hell no. One day we're gonna do like a YouTube challenge, and I'm just gonna find a random nigga from a random city that's like, this nigga hard as fuck, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna show the world again and again, like I've been doing with Shantae and Mally and anybody else I find that's like, nigga, they got it. I don't think it matter no more. The internet is bigger than any one city. You go viral on the internet, it's like, no one cares where you from no more once you go viral on the internet.
Mm.
The internet, it represents the world, mass. Like, bro, I've had clips that go and people reach out to me that I never even fucking imagined would see my shit. Nigga, Shaq posted our shit one time. Shaq don't know where Vallejo is. Yeah, it's too big now. The world is just too vast.
True that.
Black nigga.
Bagged it all the way up. You hear me? Bagged that bitch all the way up. Hell yeah. Damn, y'all niggas just be going on walks like this everywhere?
We be walking deep too. We be walking deep everywhere we go though, damn near. If we can. If the weather permit too. That's how we be finding all the gems though. In Baltimore, we ran into a random nigga and ended up at his crib for a studio session. Made some Baltimore bounce shit.
That's
We was
crazy.
going to get a smoothie. Found that nigga and was like, we gonna pull up. Like
That's
that's how all the magic happened and the community connection and shit.
People need to see you outside.
People need to see you as a human doing human things. It's like, it ain't no way every time I see you, you promoting a song and a music video and shit. It's like, I don't always want to see that shit, nigga. That's a flyer, an advertisement. We skip past ads. It can't always be that type of relationship with your fans where it's just advertising. That shit get boring.
Seeing you in the elevator.
Yeah.
When we got to the hotel, the nigga at the concierge had a photo of me printed out. It was like, I knew when I seen your name, I knew you'd be you. You feel me? And it's like shit like that. Like I still leave my name on the Ubers and shit like that. And every time it be love. Like niggas always bless me because of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you really gotta be out in the world to like, depending on what you want to build. It's like, that's really why like Payne had to rebuild, because he never knew his base. Like they just dropped him into the center of the world, and you got to figure it out. But if you want to build like a base that's like genuine and it's like, oh yeah, I'll give you 50,000 to do that, I'll pull up to the,
Yeah.
like they gotta see that you just like them, because we are, in essence. That's why we doc everything and just kind of share the daily life shit, more than the visual content now. Like we do a mix, but most of my content is life now.
Yeah.
I don't even gotta go create shit and film hella shit. It's like,
Yeah.
nigga, that's the content.
They just watch you live.
Man,
Is Vallejo, does it have a, I ain't never been. Is it dangerous? It's just some of the shit you say, I be like, I don't know if that shit'll work at the crib, bro. Giving out everybody your address in St. Louis?
bro, that exists everywhere. Vallejo is as dangerous as everywhere else.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's like,
Yeah.
nigga, it worked when you believe in it and you cultivate that kind of space. You feel me? It's like, nigga,
Yeah.
man.
Exactly, bro. Like for real. When I first
We don't do the alcohol. We don't let the freaky ass niggas in. It's really just a dressing. But we do that outside. Remember we had that show at Roxy and the nigga was all behind Shawty like this, and it's like, bro, we call niggas out. And it's like, no, not here.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel me? Like you really get to decide the audience and atmosphere you cultivate. And like the alcohol, big thing, like you say, we don't serve alcohol at our shows, and it's all ages, and it's in the daytime. So imagine being a freaky ass weird nigga at 2 p.m. and everybody could see you. It's just we don't create the atmosphere for you to exist in that form.
When he said it like that, you know what I'm saying?
You look crazy.
You look
Yeah.
crazy. You look
Club in the dark
crazy.
and shit.
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of niggas here who like they love us and they love
Yeah.
her. Like you don't want to be the one nigga who fucked this up. That's a
Mhm.
hell of a beating.
Yeah.
It just ain't worth it. But for real, nigga, try it. And try it in the daytime, bro. That the door opener is like, nigga, you doing shit 9, 10 p.m. It's just you cultivating a certain environment. Like we don't. This tour is like the last time you might see me out at 10 p.m. because we don't do that shit. All our shit early.
Doing the day.
By the time, nigga, my show be done and I could go ride the bike, walk the neighborhood, see my dog, whatever the fuck I want to do after.
Yeah.
Show over by 4 or 5 p.m.
Yeah, we rapping.
Like, nigga, we don't even sound check till then.
How the hell you get all the people out your house? I know everybody want to
Easy.
stand in line.
I
Our
tell 'em,
show will end at 9. We don't leave it still till 11:30, 45.
nigga, I greet everybody. I hop on that bike and everybody walking and leaving out.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's a natural flow. Like people just, bro, you set the tone. You
Yeah.
set the tone.
And you at a nigga crib. You might kick it at the bar at the club. But
Mhm.
you're not gonna stay at a nigga house after he says show's over.
Yeah.
Right, at a venue it's different, right? Because that's not sanctioned by nobody. But the crib is like, it's a nigga house.
True.
We over communicate with our base with just about everything, bruh. Everything. Like niggas be scared of the people who support them, and that be the problem because they know they didn't cultivate a specific base. They know niggas is only there for whatever crazy song they put out, and that's what be having niggas nervous.
Mhm. Mhm.
Milwaukee. Milwaukee.
Oh, in Milwaukee.
Have y'all been like going out like when we like in the cities that we've been going, like
We been
just
popping out.
touching the city?
Hell yeah. It depends on where we was at. If it was one of them one stop,
Clubs and shit, though.
you know,
So
I
what
ain't
y'all
never
do when y'all go out?
food or fuck with some people that's out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
God, when he said that shit last night, I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
I was proud. I was proud.
Like, we really ain't seen you on no fuck shit.
Nah. I'll be out the
Them
way. man.
niggas be there wildin'. That shit be
that
having me
nigga knocked the
dying.
bitch off your name.
Bro, that nigga, that shit funny as fuck. That nigga said, bruh, she wasn't even impressed by pain. She was just trying to get to you. I said, nigga, you knocked her off me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's real.
That nigga said, I can help you meet him.
Right,
Bro.
nigga.
Yeah, them first couple shows was crazy. Everybody thought I was you.
That's
Bro, I got tagged in so much shit, bro.
That's hella funny.
For real, I had to pull this old dude to the side. Like 42, 43-year-old black dude. And he like, bro, I just want to prove it to you, bro. I got all your shit. And I'm like, bro, look at him. Look at me, bro. Like, I expect that from them. But look at me, bro. Damn.
That's funny as fuck.
You think we all look alike, too?
Them
That's
niggas
crazy.
be drunk, bro.
Nah, he was
They
definitely
be
sober.
drunk. That nigga say he was definitely
That nigga
sober.
was definitely sober.
That's
He just
funny
was
as fuck.
excited. He just was excited.
Right.
Hell yeah. Nah, that
We
shit
can't
get
wear the
crazy.
same colors on show days.
Bro, last night though, y'all all were like coordinated when I saw y'all on stage. And I was
Crazy.
Like, look at
It was
that.
hella
That wasn't on
funny.
purpose.
Mhm.
Maybe.
You talking about on the T-Pain part? Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah.
kind of had on black.
Yeah, yeah. That shit wasn't on purpose.
It was cute. It was cute. And it was just y'all at the end
You really
too.
locked in, nigga. That's tough.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's all or nothing for us.
It really was dope, your response. 'Cause you
Man.
was like, they'd be there, and I didn't work this hard for shows.
Nah,
Right?
bro.
Like, I worked this hard to enjoy some of this shit outside of the business.
That shit
the niggas
feels
who gon'
silly.
win.
That's the nigga who gonna win.
Niggas who be like, it's all or nothing,
Yeah,
then I'ma have everything.
yeah,
On Jehovah.
yeah, man. You don't pull it together, we go home. You feel me?
Man.
That's it. Like, ain't no viral moments. That's what we be talking about all the time. I'm like, we not them. I know y'all feel like it, but we not them. Whatever they doing, we gonna have to do 5-6 times more of that shit.
Yeah.
We finna be out there taking pictures. I'm finna sign this merch. We gonna make some motherfucking friends. I don't care if they like the song or not, nigga. We finna play it again. You feel me?
Right.
Until that shit work.
Oh, this it, Caps?
Is it?
Ain't no way. Y'all wanna cross?
Yeah, come on.
I need to grab my wallet.
From the crib?
Yeah. Or I could just cash out you and you could.
And I can Apple Pay.
Yep. Boom.
Hell yeah.
It's like
Nah,
a
that shit
drive-in?
crazy.
I don't know. It said waterfront tables and hella shit. I don't think so.
I think this car trying to pull in there though.
Oh shit.
I was lit. Now that you can such a like anomaly.
Yeah.
If you come across an artist who's talented and focused, it's usually one or the other.
Yeah. I think the other part about it, bro, but was before I started rapping, like I wasn't doing that shit. So it don't really, you know what I'm
It would
saying?
be stupid to start now.
Yeah, it just ain't really something
Like
for me.
joining the gang at 30.
Rapping was the hobby. You hella funny. Yeah, you know.
For real. For real.
Yeah, so,
This really the spot.
yeah. I remember that was like a thing with me and Payne. When I first got signed, that's the first place he took me was to the strip club. And he came out and he had this big ass duffel bag full of money. It was like $15,000 in there. And he handed it to me and he was like, we finna have a good time. This yours. And I'm like, what you want me to do
I'm
with
finna
this?
take some of this home.
Nah, what I do?
Mine. You said it was mine. You said it
I
was
passed
mine.
all that shit up.
He said it was
I didn't throw none of that shit.
I didn't throw none of that.
Bro, I couldn't do that. I felt crazy. I just handed it out. Now all the niggas with me threw everything. But I didn't throw nothing. I couldn't handle it.
That's hilarious.